We are very happy that your station accepted to be involved in this African radio program research analysis, which is going on in 5 African countries. Cameroon was lucky to be part of the exercise, and some 20 radio stations in Africa are getting involved in this exercise, which is, first of all, to know the problems that you encounter in producing programs, how you go about producing programs that target the farmers. And one of the reasons is most of the African radio stations do not carry out what we call monitoring, programs monitoring. And this is the first monitoring exercise that they are carrying for Africa. And since Farm Radio International is working with community radio stations and public radio stations to empower farmers to increase their yields, the first exercise was to realize that most of the stations lacked material to collect the information that they have to use in their programs. So Chetat Meli Randstad was selected from Cameroon to attend a face-to-face workshop in Arusha, Tanzania, on how to use the research tools. He came back, and while coming back, one of the arrangements was that when we are leaving the station, we should be able to leave something with them, which they will keep remembering that Farm Radio was there. And this is apparently the Sansas. These Sansas are a revolution. Most of you know we used the Nagram, and later on it was the cassette. And radio stations today are very competitive. Radio stations that do not have good voices, good sound, most listeners will go off. And Farm Radio has decided to hand 3 Sansas to facilitate your work and make it possible for your broadcasters and producers to collect the information they want at any time. They are easy to carry. They are 4 gigabyte instrument, which record 15 hours non-stop. If you carry an investigation, I think there's no investigation that will run for up to 15 hours. Meli, who has been doing the research, will try to explain to you how it works, so that
James said that he has the capacity of 4 gigabytes. I want to add that these new sensors can be carried up to 16 gigabytes, because you can slash in an external card to add its capacity. Yeah. So since this one is not charged, I think I should use mine.
One thing I want to add is, since these are an instrument that you'll be conducting interviews outside, and you will be using the material only when you would have transferred into your computer, you should be able to make sure that your computer has a strong antivirus, because an antivirus may identify the Sansa as a strange element and block its functioning. And when it blocks its functioning, like the viruses block your key, you would realize that the material that you collected outside, you will not be able to access it. And the next possibility would be for you to scan it. And when you scan it, obviously you are going to lose the material that you collected. So by the time you're transferring the material from the Sansa into your computer, you should be very sure that your computer is safe and that it has an antivirus that protects your material. You see, the packaging in itself is strong,
it's well
packed. It comes with cables.
So this is the...
That is a Sansa. You see how small it is.
Yes. and it's
Yes.
always advised to keep it with the charging cord because it's too small and can easily get missed.
Okay.
Yes, so it's always advised to hold it like this,
Okay.
especially when making interviews. It's advised to, because it has a miniature microphone inside.
Okay.
That is the microphone.
Yeah.
The small hole you have there.
I see that.
And when conducting an interview, you have to turn the microphone towards the source
Okay.
to get good sound quality.
Okay.
And it's not advised to hold it like this when conducting an interview because it's very sensitive.
Okay.
And as the hand touches it, captures everything.
Okay.
So it's better to hold it this way.
Let's hold it this way.
Yes, to the what? What I need to do to the boss and use it.
Yes.
Boss, what are your impressions after receiving this material?
Then you
Is
do
away?
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to put it on, that's the on and off button. It's on.
It's on.
It's on.
Yeah.
Now it's on voice menu.
Yeah.
Switch and record now.
Okay.
It
The
press
video.
yes.
Yes.
Now it's already recording.
Yes.
It's
Wow.
already recording.
Wow.
You see it's counting.
It's
The microphone is multi-directional.
Yeah.
It's
Controls.
multi-directional.
Yeah, it picks as the voice.
Yes.
Like the ear. Yeah. And it's a sensor for recording, but it's also a radio transistor.
okay.
It picks the radio station here. You can play the radio for them.
Not only you can play, but you can also record the
Record the
program
program on the radio.
on the radio.
If your program is going on, you can record that program on it.
Yes.
And it also stores and plays music. The MP3 files.
Okay.
Well, that is it.
Yes.
So
Maybe I should say that I lack words to express our deep gratitude for this gesture, which is going to tickle us to be more aggressive in our news collection and news coverage. I think that this is modern technology as we all see it, and we'll have to take time to teach our guys how to handle this. And I want also to express our gratitude to you and through you to FRW for having included us in this African Rural Radio program analysis. And we take the commitment today to work hand in hand with you on the production of our programs, especially those on agriculture. I want to thank you very much.
Thank you very much to your station, and we wish that this material should help your station produce more programs.
It will certainly.
And that this program be directed in the interest of the farmers.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And as we pass through the radio stations, we also give a certificate of participation, which should be able to keep the station reminded that they participated in the research and that they were committed, and that what is happening will be a long-lasting and durable issue.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Then there is the farm radio web pins, which obviously will indicate if anybody sees you with this, you will know that you have something connected. You're already a partner of farm radio, so you can speak for farm radio because the material that will be given to you would be researched material, and if it's used on your station, it means it's from a good source. So you will keep this as a souvenir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
okay, now we'll do a small demonstration with what I've recorded here
Yes.
on my computer.
So you can get exactly what